My name is Peter and today we're having a look at some clothing, which is why I'm actually in front of the camera for a change. This is a bunch of clothing by a company called FIOBOC. Probably a brand you've never heard of, neither did I, but they reached out and said, hey, we have a bunch of cool clothing we want you to check out. So, usually I'm a bit hesitant with these sort of unknown brands that, make something in a factory far away, but I checked out their website and it looked pretty decent and pretty legit. So I thought, let's give it a try. And I was not disappointed. They sent over a bunch of clothing. We got two here and I got two more later to show you as well. And it's actually quite good clothing. So let's have a closer look at it. We're going to start with the Ace Performance half zip sweatshirt. This is, as you can see, quite big on me. This is a double XL size. And for reference, I'm about 90 kilos and about 183 tall. But I like this kind of shirt to be a bit loose. They specifically say it is a shirt that's great for sports, and it's true. I use this as my warm-up shirt in the gym, getting ready to work out. During my warm-up, I like to wear a shirt that's sort of nice and loose like this. It gives me a lot of freedom to move. And with this sort of, simple design with the half zip, it's actually quite nice to move around in. It does have pockets here on the side that stick out here on the bottom, which is a bit odd. So this is not fully sewn in. I don't really like that, to be honest. Pockets are nice, but not strictly necessary in this case because they're just, whatever you put in is just going to jiggle around here. So they could have done without the pockets as far as I'm concerned. But with this, your neck stays nice and warm, and with the half zip, it is easy to open up. Now, getting rid of the shirt, I'm actually wearing another FIOBOC t-shirt. This is the Stay Cool tee in slim fit variety, which actually has bamboo fibers in it. Sounds a bit odd, but it makes for a super soft feel on the shirt, super comfortable, very, easy to move around in as well, depending a little bit on the sizing you'll get, of course. But this shirt, I find, strikes a really good balance between keeping you feeling dry and also dealing with the moisture that you'll inevitably have to deal with in a gym environment. Most t-shirts can't really handle that, and you have to go with cotton, which doesn't really work, or you have to go with like the full plastic polyester version. Also not super nice. I think this strikes a really nice middle ground between being comfortable, feeling fresh, and also dealing with the demands of a gym environment. And I think in this blue it actually looks quite nice too. Gives you a lot of room to move, and you can even choose between the kind of neckline that you want. So overall, nice all-round t-shirt, comfortable to wear, also in and around the house, but I specifically use this for the gym. In combination with the shirt we saw earlier, that is now my go-to gym outfit. And then we get to the Ace hoodie, here again in double XL, and again I am about 90 kilos, 183 tall. You can see again this is on the larger size on me, generally it's a larger garment, but I like this kind of shirt again in a larger size. I don't like my clothes to be too tight when it's not necessary, and especially with something like a hoodie, I like it to be comfortable. So the half zip shirt we looked at earlier, that was really a shirt that I wear during my warm-ups in the gym. This is very much an in and around the house kind of shirt. Especially now it gets colder, winter is approaching quickly. This is a great shirt to sort of walk around in the house, do a little garden work, in and out the car, that kind of stuff. It's just a great all-round shirt. And what really stands out, and it's hard to convey on camera, is the weight of the garment. It's heavy fabric. It doesn't feel cheap, it isn't cheap, but it really feels that way too. It's nice, it feels good, it's soft. So, all the marketing they put on their website, which is usually a lot of blah blah, is actually true. Not only for this one, but also for the shirts we looked at earlier, which is actually quite nice. And I think in this brick red, it actually looks really cool. For me personally, these robes are not really necessary. I always pull them out first thing, but I left them in for the video here. Overall, this is a great shirt that I like to wear on pretty much on a daily basis. And even though it is the double XL version, you can see that the shoulder seams actually connect very well on the edges of my shoulder. So this is actually a good size for me, even though it looks quite large. It has two pockets that don't connect all the way through. That is a preference that you might or might not like. But I don't really mind. I don't really walk around with things in my hoodie pockets. So overall, nice shirt, comfortable to wear in and around the house. Great. You could also very well wear this at the gym as your pump cover, so to speak. But like I said, the shirt we looked at earlier, that is my go-to gym shirt. And last but not least, we have the Ace jogger. Now, I didn't put this on because I wanted to show you specifically how it looks like when it comes fresh out of the laundry. I washed this yesterday, so this is, untreated, just washing machine and tumble dried. And you can see, it looks exactly like a jogger should. This might be the most underwhelming one of the 4 that I just showed you, because in the end they're just sweatpants. They are the same nice, thick, heavy fabric as this one, so it's comfortable, but in the end it's sweatpants, so it's not really that shocking. It has your normal drawstring on the top, and that is really all there is to it. It does what it needs to do, nothing crazy going on. So after wearing these shirts for a while and running them through a few washing cycles, some conclusions that we can reach. The sweatpants, like I said, pretty underwhelming, but the sweatpants, they do exactly what they need to do, nothing more, nothing less. This hoodie is really nice. I like it a lot. It's very comfortable to wear in and around the house, like I said. Maybe doing some light garden work where it's not too cold outside. And overall, just a great shirt to move in and to be in, so to speak. The same goes for this half zip shirt. Like I said, this is my warm-up shirt in the gym now. I really like the fabric being heavy and warm, but not so warm that you immediately explode. This is a great shirt for me to wear during my warm-up, get ready, stay nice and comfortable, a lot of room to move in, and then I take it off and go for the full workout, which I do in the t-shirt that we saw earlier with the bamboo fiber. Now the t-shirt in particular is a big win for me, because I'm always looking for shirts that function well in the gym. I do a lot of sports from the gym, like lifting weights, also to the climbing gym. So that's, it's a high demand environment, and this shirt has held up really great so far. So for me, that's a good win without having to go, full polyester shirt or some kind of weird cotton blend. I think this is a nice combination in terms of quality, in terms of moisture wicking, in terms of staying fresh and looking good all at the same time. But most of all, being functional, being able to move around in the shirt because it stretches with my body, which is super nice. So in conclusion, I think I can say that I'm very positively surprised by FIOBOC and its garments. I didn't expect too much going in because I wasn't aware of the brand to begin with. But so far the experience has been great. The shirts have held up great in the laundry and in my general wear and tear cycle, as well as in the high demand environments of a climbing gym and a weightlifting gym. So it was certainly a lot of fun putting these garments through their paces in my everyday life, and they've held up really well. So that is, I think, the biggest praise I can give it. In the end, obviously, it has to be your style and your color match and so on, but as far as the quality of the materials go and the way their marketing matches actually with what they deliver in real life, I think job well done by FIOBOC. That's all I got for you in this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys. Cheers!